Hey and welcome to another video on my channel. Today I'm going to talk about the hardest character in the game, and you can already see it on the screen. It's one of these characters that you can see here, none of the other ones. So while I'm making the intro, you can already try to guess and figure out which one I'm going to talk about. But before we get into the details, feel free to like or dislike, put in the comments what you think. Feel free to subscribe as well if you really want to support me, and follow me on Twitch if you want to do more than just supporting me. Anyways, before we get into the details on which character I'm actually going to talk about, we have to clarify a few things, okay? Why do you play competitive games? Why do you play this game? You play this to mainly win, okay? So the hardest character should be the character that is the most difficult to get wins with, okay? If you got a character that is mechanically hard, but it's easy to get wins with that character, it's not a hard... I mean, it's kind of a hard character, but it's not what I'm focused on, okay? You can look at difficulty on a mechanical skill level. You can look at difficulty on a win-based level, okay? That's what I care about the most. So you get an accurate view on this, okay? Anyways, now, maybe it should have shifted a bit, because I think what people might say is like something like Spider-Man. I don't know. Who else would be difficult on here? Maybe Magic is a bit difficult if you really master all the combos with the animation cancels and stuff. But I'm going to talk about a different character today. I'm going to talk about Scarlet Witch. Obviously, it's kind of a paradox, because mechanically she's one of the easiest characters, but at the same time, she's one of the hardest characters to get wins with in higher elos, higher ranks anyways. I'm not talking about bronze, silver, gold. That doesn't matter, okay? If you can get easy wins there, you can pick anyone and get easy wins there, okay? It's not about Scarlet Witch, it's just about the skill level of the people up there. But once everyone has kind of at the same level, skill-wise, and it's more about team coordination and crazy ults and shit, and less about one guy having crazy aim and carrying the game himself, that's where she becomes the hardest character to win with. And I can explain it in detail. Let me turn the music down just a little bit. Obviously, you might say her ult is very strong. And her ult can be strong, especially if it's timed correctly and used correctly with certain other ults. But at the same time, it's so slow. And she's headshotable. So for a person like me, a Hawkeye, or even anyone else, the problem is she screams louder than any other character, I feel like. Okay, besides Star-Lord. But yeah, her scream, you just know what's happening. It's the only thing she has really that's like strong. So she uses her ult. I can't copy it. I was thinking about screaming like she did, but maybe not. So she does that. Your team just looks on her. Just finds her. Okay, even if she goes out last second, she's so squishy that you can just one-tap her together. And she's so slow. Her movement is way too slow whenever she prepares her ult. So in order to make her ult stronger, they either need to make it faster, or they just have to give a health buff, like just a bit more health points, so she doesn't get one shot as fast. So when she comes out, she has like 1 second more or something to survive before she gets one-tapped by everyone. If that makes sense. So like I said, either that or she gets bonus health a little bit when she ults, so she, you know, she has a chance to use it, but not too much, because obviously then you can't kill her at all. It's always free. She just sits in your team and you're dead. So once they fix that, maybe it's going to be different, but with her current ult and her base kit, it's just the most difficult character. Simply also more reasons. Obviously she has her primary attack, which is the Moira right click. Okay, she sucks the soul out of you. It does damage over time, the tick damage. She can throw her darts in between that explode, but even those don't do that much damage if you combine them with your primary attack. In that whole time that she kills you with all of her tools, everything, you just kill her like easily twice with other characters without an issue at all. So there's that. Secondly, she has a stun, but the stun is also useless because you get stunned for like 0.5 seconds or some shit like that. Like, I don't know, it's nothing. You get stunned and you're literally out in like a second or less. So if the stun was a tiny bit longer, maybe that would also make her stronger and easier to climb with, because it's easy kills. Like, combine that with Moon Knight. If Moon Knight finds one target who's alone and a little bit over half-life, they're dead. Easy. He doesn't even have to hit them. All he has to hit is his E, his Onk, whatever the fuck it's called, right on them, so they get knocked up and they're dead. 100%. Nothing needed. Tiny bit of half-life, easy. She She starts damaging you. You have like ages to look around. If you even hear the stun, and when the bubble goes out, like it's you see it as well. It's so easy to counter and dodge that. Even if she comes from behind, you have enough time to react, escape, and just kill her. So yeah, it's just too difficult to get kills in a rank where people have good aim, good reaction times, good spatial awareness. Everyone has headphones, everyone hears her. Even with her 2 invisibility buttons, which make her like travel across the map, you can see it very easily. You can easily kill her when she gets all of that. Like, she doesn't have anything that makes her strong. Look, these are all arguments on why she's weak, by the way. And then at the same time, that explains why she's the most difficult character in the game to win with, anyways. Now, if we were about to talk about mechanical skill, it'll be a different discussion. Maybe I'll make a video about that. But for now, I thought it would be a good introduction, a good video to talk about this, because people, the thing is, I wouldn't talk about this at all. I've played many quick play games or many normal ranked games as well, where I just picked her for fun and we won. And I look in chat and they say easy, like you're playing an easy character or some shit like that. And Scarlet Witch equals win. And I'm like, in my head, I'm like, are you stupid? Are you literally that bad? Are you trash? How can you fucking lose against that character? She's so easy to kill. She has nothing. I just pick her because I have some quests or some missions. I mean, wrong character again. Proficiency, I have nothing. 280, I'm an agent. That's the first rank. It's not like I main her in disguise and I'm trying to convince you that she's difficult so I feel better about myself. I don't play this character. I don't give a fuck. I don't play her. It's one of these characters, whenever I go into ranked and I see her, I'm happy. Whenever I see the enemy team having a Scarlet Witch, I just, you know, thanks for Freeman, man. I appreciate it. I really do. So, well, once again, she's the most difficult character in the game. If somebody says otherwise, they're just bad or low ranked. I mean, I've made another video where I said you're not really bad if you're in low rank, you just haven't played the game enough. So I'll say it only to make it easy to understand. If you play against bad people or people with no experience, she's gonna seem easy and like a free win character when she really is not. She's the most difficult one. Anyways, that's all I want to say. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you. Once again, feel free to like or dislike, put in the comments what you think, subscribe, and follow me on Twitch if you want to support me extra. And if you don't want to miss out the other video, the most difficult character, skill-wise, mechanical skill-wise. For another, I might make like the most difficult healer, the most difficult tank, the most difficult DPS. That could be a fun thing, actually. Anyways, for now, thanks for watching. I'm out.